The Indian Army has decided to introduce a new digital pattern combat uniform that will be suitable for both summer and winters, and this new digital pattern combat uniform will be implemented from 2022, and it will be showcased at the Army Day Parade on 15th of January 2022. The Army is also working on a new regular uniform, which will be vastly different from the existing uniform. Israel has delivered 4 Heron MK2 drones to the Indian Army that were procured under the Emergency Procurement Clause, and they have now been deployed along the LAC in Ladakh sector for surveillance. The Heron MK2 is an updated and advanced model of the Heron drone that features improved anti-jamming capability. It has an operating range of more than 1,000 kilometers and has a maximum speed of 260 kilometers per hour and can reach an altitude of 35,000 feet with an endurance of 45 consecutive hours. It can carry a wide range of additional payloads such as electronic intelligence, communications intelligence, electronic warfare support measures, communication relay and much more. The standout feature of the Heron MK2 is its ability to perform standoff capability, gathering intelligence from tens of kilometers away without crossing borders, due to its ability to carry larger and improved sensors. India will use the 4 Heron MK2 initially in surveillance and reconnaissance missions, but will eventually arm it with missiles for precision strike missions. Hindustan Aeronautics is poised to sell 7 maritime variant of the Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopters Mark 3 and 8 Dornier 228 aircraft to Philippines through a Government of India line of credit. The Philippines contract is worth 3,000 crore rupees, which will be India's largest ever export of defense equipment. Officials have said that if both the aircraft perform well and deliver high serviceability rates, then further export orders could follow. Philippines' maritime helicopter purchase has boiled down to a straight contest between India's Dhruv Mk3 maritime variant and Airbus Panther AS565. HAL chief has said that the company will offer a better support package including spares and support, and will also offer the option to do its own maintenance, repair and overhaul, and will also price the Dhruv Mk3 aggressively at 110 crore rupees per unit with all maritime role fitments. Another new development is that Myanmar has expressed interest to procure the light combat helicopters from India. Russia had offered India to sell 3 refurbished Kilo-class diesel-electric conventional submarines, and also carry out major refit and life certification for 3 existing Kilo submarines of the Indian Navy under a 3+3 package deal for $1.5 billion. As per latest reports, Russia has offered the 3 decommissioned Kilo-class submarines at $80 million per submarine, and the major refit and life certification will cost around $200 million per submarine, so the final price of each submarine will come around $280 million. The major refit and life certification carried out on the 3 decommissioned submarines will add 10 years of service life. An Indian Navy team will be visiting dry dockyard facilities in Russia shortly, for inspecting these 3 submarines that are in storage for the last 3 years, and later the team will submit its report to the naval headquarters, after which a final decision will be taken. As the deal for the local manufacturing of 6 lakh AK-203 rifles awaits formal conclusion at the India-Russia summit on 6th December, but as per latest reports, the localization plan is yet to be finalized between the Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited and the Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited, that has recently been carved out of the Ordnance Factory Board. The draft contract for localization was to be shared by Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited by 15th November, but it is learnt that this has been delayed. An official has said that for smooth and faster implementation of the contract and indigenize the manufacturing, all agreements need to be concluded, otherwise the main contract would be signed, but the localization plan would be delayed. Admiral Hari Kumar took over as the 25th Chief of the Indian Navy yesterday. who was earlier the chief of the Western Naval Command. The new chief's main task will be to ensure that the pace of naval modernization increases despite budgetary concerns, mainly the Project 75I to build 6 new conventional submarines with their independent propulsion system, and also spearhead the plan to induct new minesweepers, 111 naval utility and 123 naval multi-role helicopters and new carrier-borne fighter jets, as all these projects have been hanging in the balance for a long time.
Omar dropped it.